Vamos escolher. O que eu vou vestir hoje? Ah, mano, eu vou usar do Firewalk, com certeza. Nossa. Roubei ontem pra não usar, mano. Absurdo isso. Top. Não, vai ser esse, mano. Não precisa experimentar o resto não, velho. Certeza.
I really should get going.
Calma, eu vou olhar tudo.
How do I want to
Não, já vi.
express my teenage angst today? I used to love skateboarding. It's the only mode of transportation that doubles as a middle finger to authority.
Faz sentido.
Mom said I was too young to go. She was wrong.
Que
And it
isso?
was awesome.
Não entendi. White Blood Transfusion? O quê? Transfusão de sangue branco? O quê?
As awesome as some of those shows with Elliot were.
Salvei todas essas. Você tem que apagar essa foto minha dançando. Só você pra fazer eu me soltar assim. Feliz nível de 2 meses. Elliot. Quem é Elliot? Não lembro. Será que ele é meu ex-namorado? Não sei. A Chloe tinha namorado? Não sei. É conteúdo. O que as pessoas do YouTube vão entender, né? Nada. Vamos ver. Eu já abri essa gaveta? Nem lembro que gaveta eu abri.
Max made me this mix CD years ago. And because it was Max, not a single song was pirated.
Nenhuma das músicas eram pirateadas. Depende do ponto de vista. Foi essa que eu abri? Foi,
As
tá.
awesome as some of those shows with Elliot were, they were nothing compared to Firewalk last night.
Não lembro quem é Elliot. Não lembro se ele teve um caso com a Chloe. Pera. Start. Bloqueou. Tá, acho que agora eu vou sair, né? Acho que eu já vi tudo que tinha que ver aqui. É. Tá, vamos sair.
Shit, where's my phone? God, it's
Mano.
not here. How drunk was I last night?
É que assim, esse
Guess I better try
Life is
calling my
Strange é
phone
o 2, né?
with Mom's.
Então, ele se passa antes do 1, pelo que eu me lembro. Então você não. Você, tipo, pode começar vendo pelo 2, sabe? Porque é
Ok.
antes, então.
Mom's phone is probably in her room. I can use it to call mine, then figure out where the
Tá, eu
hell
tenho
I
que ir lá no
left
quarto da minha mãe.
it. Home sweet home.
Uma vida estranha, cara.
Whoever said you can't go home again was probably from Arcadia Bay. And he could go home again. He just didn't want to.
Pouco rancorosa. Aqui é o quarto da minha mãe, né? Anel.
Mom's old engagement ring. Supposed to be mine, if I'm ever Grade B? Fuck you, Arcadia Pond. Wait, Mom's selling her engagement ring?
Yay. Hum.
Can't believe I used to sneak in there for her makeup.
A bolsa dela. É. Então eu vou contextualizar, assim. É complicado porque, assim, a Chloe, o pai dela morreu, né? No Life Strange, primeiro. Não é spoiler, tá? O jogo já começa sabendo disso. E agora a mãe dela tá com outro cara que a Chloe odeia. E ela vai vender o anel de noivado do pai dela que morreu. Aí, ó, foto com o pai dela. E eu vou colocar na cômoda. Tem que deixar meu pai aí, caralho. Sou otária.
You don't deserve to be stuck in a drawer like this.
High definition. Não tem que vender não, cara. Só porque tá morto, que coisa feia.
I made this for Mom when I was like 10 years old. If she wore it now, I'm not sure which of us would be more embarrassed.
Tá, eu já vou chamar aqui. Vamos abrir a gaveta primeiro. Ah, eu chamei sem querer, mas foda-se. Não vai, eu vou colocar lá no meu testamento as coisas pra quem eu vou deixar. Ah, cara, tudo bem, né? Ela tá namorando o cara, vai ter que deixar de wallpaper, né? Fazer o quê? Ela tá putaça. Deixa lá. A minha camiseta do Megadeth, a minha camiseta do Anthrax, minhas camisetas. Deixar um dono pra cada camiseta que eu tenho. Aí é foda, né?
Sounds
Não
like my
tem.
phone is definitely nearby.
Tá, vamos procurar porque... Ou eu deixo ele tocando. Vai cair na caixa postal. De onde tá vindo? Banheiro? Nossa.
Ugh. I drank way too much last night.
Deixa ele
There we
abandona pra
go.
cada amigo, cara.
Wonder how many calls I've missed.
É o lugar pro celular tá, né? Tava no chão com uma toalha em cima, como assim? Ah, meu zap aqui. Rainha dos Grilos. Ih, será que eu leio tudo, cara? Que preguiça. Ai, tem que ficar apertando. Mil desculpas, não tô com jeito de mandar e-mail. Por mensagem é melhor pra mim. E aí? É a Max. E aí, como é que tá? Tá aí? Ah. Ai, foi mal de novo, eu tava ocupada mesmo. Você ia adorar Seattle, sei lá, Seattle. Depois te conto mais. Legal. Quem sabe eu consigo apertar carona até aí. E aí, hippie? Foi mal mesmo, cara. Dá vacila. Aí a gente podia combinar uma hora pra ligar. Tá tranquilo. Vou ver aqui na minha agenda. São 19 horas em Arcadia Bay. E aí, em Seattle? Seattle, já é 2019? Pois é, né? Talvez nesse fim de semana. Tá, qualquer hora. Me avisa. E aí, rainha dos grilos? Quais as novidades? Ih, nunca mais respondeu. Vacilona, velho. Ah, dá pra ir por aqui. Tua parada tá aqui. Uhul! Só que eu tô lisa, foi. Azar o seu. Ah, mas você pode esperar até amanhã. Posso? Sou sua cliente favorita. É mesmo? Frank, tem alguma parada? Esse aí foi outro dia já. Você ainda me deve. Vai mandar alguém me dar uma surra? É, vai brincando por mensagem. Vai ficar careca, véi. Ah, você vende as paradas por esse número. Bem, bora nessa. Pra 420. E aí, cookie mágico? De boa. Só se você tiver com a grana. Ah, melhor outro dia. É, minha querida. Elliot, esse cara que eu perguntei quem era, que eu não sei quem é. Ele acho que... Não sei, mano. Vamos ver. A prova de espanhol foi uma merda. Da escola dela. Nem sei se eu passei. Daí a escola que ela saiu da escola, né? Putz, lo sinto. Não, acho que fui bem. Legal. Qual é a boa? Sei lá, tem umas coisas pra fazer mais tarde. Ah, tá. Você fez o dever de química? Não. Cara, já é a terceira vez. Eu já sei tudo. Sei tudo, cara. Vamos ver minha mãe aqui. Vai jantar com a gente? Não, valeu. Você vem pra casa em algum momento hoje? Chloe, você vai chegar em casa no horário? Você não vai safar dessa. Meu Deus, essa Chloe... Nossa, só dá trabalho pra família, né?
Yeah, okay.
Tá, tá.
I think I saw Mom's purse in her room.
Aham, já que eu tô aqui, deixa eu olhar aqui, né?
Mom's hiding her gray hair to impress her boyfriend. Maybe gray hair's his kryptonite. Maybe I should dye my hair gray.
Mano, né? Esconder os cabelos brancos pra mulher dar o namorado, véi.
The preferred towel of Captain Bluebeard, scourge of Arcadia Bay.
Tá, só isso que tem no banheiro. Vamos agora... Terminar de ver as coisas no quarto, né? E pegar a bolsa da minha mãe. Dá pra ver o guarda-roupa? Não. Aqui também não.
I want Mom to be happy, but not like this. Not like this!
Amor após a perda, um guia para se perdoar e seguir em frente. Pesado.
Sometimes you have to get knocked down lower than you've ever been to stand up taller than you ever were. Blech. Don't give up on yourself. A single spark can start a fire that burns the entire prairie. Better.
Fuxicando tudo nas coisas da minha mãe,
It's
mano.
weird
Foda-se.
that Mom's always hoarding these old catalogs. It's not like we have any money.
Mom's finally making her bed again? I guess that's a good sign.
Tá, acho que no quarto é isso. Gaveta, eu já vi, né? Ai, eu tenho Alzheimer, cara, eu esqueço que eu vejo. Tô indo! Peguei.
Oh, can you grab my cell phone too? No more dawdling.
Caraca, tio. Ih, tá bravo, hein?
Yeah, that really makes me want to hurry.
Agora eu sinto com pressa. Ai, ai. Cadê ela? Pegou ela colocou no bolso a bolsa da mãe dela, né, velho? Tá, eu tenho que descer? Acho que é isso aí. Aqui é meu quarto. Aqui, o que é aqui? Não dá pra abrir essas portas, né? Tá, vamos descer então. Vamos obedecer minha mãe, né? Uma vez na vida.
Coming, Mom.
Finally, you can put my purse on the dining table. Might still have time for breakfast if you hurry.
Dining table, here I come. Dad took these photos. Now that David's staying over so much, I wonder how long it'll take Mom to shove them in a drawer somewhere. It's not that I'm ungrateful. It's just that when your mom works in a diner, you're not always in the mood for diner-type food.
Não sei dizer que minha mãe não trabalha numa lanchonete.
Mom hates pot roast.
Caraca, mano, já no café da manhã uma carne assada aqui.
How can bacon smell so good, but I'd still rather stuff these sugar bombs in my mouth?
Mano, sucrilhos é muito melhor, cara. Aqui, mano, é carne, velho.
Dad's old
Sucrilhos.
swear jar. We spent the last of his curses on bus fare and milk. Wow. Sean Prescott's son Nathan goes to my school. Sounds like the apple didn't fall far from the asshole.
Pois é, mano, os caras comem bacon no café da manhã. Você é louco. Fechamento do estaleiro. Apesar de Sean Prescott ter prometido que os cortes de funcionários seriam mínimos quando adquiriu o estaleiro, o investidor imobiliário anunciou essa semana que as operações seriam encerradas imediatamente, em um ato que não surpreendeu os moradores de longa data da região. A Fundação Prescott também liquidou o fundo estabelecido de pensão da Associação de Estivadores de Arcadia Bay. Michelle Kinson Robertson, advogada da fundação, defendeu a ação como nosso direito para nos recuperarmos de prejuízos recorrentes de dívidas. Não conseguimos entrar em contato com Sean Prescott para que ele comentasse.
Why do I suddenly want to get some fireworks?
Todos os habitantes de Arcadia Bay receberam um alerta de incêndio florestal. As multas dobraram de valor para fogos de artifício e fogueiras em áreas não autorizadas.
This is Principal Ray Wells. Let me be emphatic. I have an enormous stick inserted into my butt. Thank you. Also, Chloe, you're poor and in trouble.
Isso aí, mano. Aumento das despesas de ensino. Devo frisar o seguinte: isso não se deve a problemas financeiros, afirmou o diretor Ray Wells, após uma análise dos valores cobrados por institutos de prestígio e portes semelhantes. Estamos simplesmente nos mantendo competitivos. Os pais dos alunos da Blackwell investem nos filhos e não em suas casas de veraneio. Wells enfatizou também que, além da premiação de bolsa por mérito, este ano conquistadas por Stella Hill e Brooke Scott, o programa de bolsa de assistência continua sendo oferecido aos alunos que mantêm um desempenho acadêmico excepcional. Mano, eu nunca ouvi falar de escola pública nos Estados Unidos. Será que tem? Não sei, mano. Eu sou burra sobre a cultura americana. Nessa questão, né? Porque é muita coisa da cultura deles estão na nossa também. Mas parece que tudo lá você tem que pagar pra fazer, cara.
Haven't really felt like sitting down to eat since David started having.
Deixa a bolsa aí.
Chloe, I don't have all day. Would you get over here already?
Ah, não, mas peraí, cara. Que saco. Agora que eu não vou mesmo. Deixa eu ficar enrolando aqui. Tanta coisa pra olhar.
We're already
Conversa
supporting
com ela.
one. Thanks.
Spoil your vets. Mancha de vinho.
From when Max and I spilled Mom's wine. I think the only reason Mom hasn't recarpeted is so she can stay mad at me.
Bom motivo.
Feeling trapped? Right there with you.
Tamo junto. Caraca, mano, que agressividade. Quase quebrou o bagulho.
Little dude's like, what the hell just happened?
Que porra foi essa agora?
Made that for Mom in an art class when I was like 5. She was never a smoker, but it's cool. I was never an artist.
Wait, those aren't Mom's keys.
And these would be David's keys.
Cara,
There's
ela é muito
probably a
ciumenta,
better
velho.
place for them than the ashtray I made Mom.
Faz sentido, mano. Não pagar a
Like
escola.
his home,
Eu acho. Não
maybe?
sei. Ler. O que tem aqui? Nós defenderemos. O palhaço dela é... Ele é, tipo, muito macho bolsominion, o padrasto dela, mano. Se eu fosse,
It's my
como
job
posso
to
dizer,
water these
descrever
plants, but
o
it
cenário
was
atual do
Dad's
Brasil, vai
job
ser
to
isso.
remind me, so nobody's fault,
Tadinha
really.
das plantas, velho. Rega ela, agora não adianta, né? Ela tá morta. Dá pra ir lá fora? Não, né?
Hard to believe I was an 8th grade science athlete. Did I peak in middle school?
É, minha querida, as coisas só pioram.
Family pic used to hang here. Wow. I can't actually remember which one. Dad always talked about upgrading to a flat screen. Too bad that never happened. I would have gotten this bad boy in my room.
We're already
Ah, já vi
supporting one.
Parece
Thanks.
falta ver isso aqui. O que é isso?
Aren't you glad you
Ah,
left
eu
for
ia-
Seattle, Max?
Max.
And never looked back?
Capitã Chloe, Barba Azul, Flagelo de Arcádia e sua imediata prata Max Silver. Tá, vou lá falar com a minha mãe. Não, peraí, eu não vi isso aqui, né?
Any letter from Blackwell is never good.
Vamos abrir, né, velho?
Is Mom having trouble with payments again? My scholarship doesn't cover everything.
Vixe, Maria.
Like I need another reason for Principal Wells to get on my case.
Por favor, efetuar o pagamento. Tá atrasado, né, velho? Fazer o quê? É isto. Vou olhar no lixo.
Mom doesn't want me to know, but it's pretty clear her boy toy, David, hasn't
Não
worked
trabalha
in like a
ano.
year.
O que é isso? Feira de empregos. Fale com recrutadores de verdade. Ah, David tá desempregado. Sei como que é, David. Sei como que é. Vamos lá falar com minha mãe, né? Mano, por que dá pra olhar a bolsa dela? Eu acabei de
Got
colocar aí.
Mom's purse.
Tá.
Still exhausted. Better not do any more good deeds today.
Que é coisa elétrica? Ah, panela elétrica. Tá, mãe. Fala. Fala.
Hey, Mom. You wanted to talk?
Uhum.
When I send you a text message, Chloe, like last night, I need you to answer.
You can just say text. You don't have to say message.
And I need you to answer without the snark.
A Gwen briga com umas coisas muito idiota, mano. Você é uma filha educada.
Sorry. I hear you. I'll do better about replying.
Sempre
Thank
já é
you.
demais, né? Mas.
Is that what you wanted to talk about?
What is it with you and David? Always cutting to the chase. Why can't we just have some pleasant conversation before school?
Carne assada, anel de noivado. Mano, eu vou falar da carne assada, né? Não sei porquê, mas vou falar.
I thought you hated pot roast.
You can have a no thank you helping.
No, you hate pot roast. I don't care.
I don't hate it. And David likes it. And don't say you don't care.
So that's what we're doing now? Whatever your boyfriend likes? Are you selling your engagement ring?
Chloe, jewelry gets appraised for all sorts of reasons. Like for insurance.
Nice dodge.
How about this? You don't go in my bedroom when I'm not there.
How about you don't ask me to get your damn purse then?
Ai, ai.
You do realize I hate your boyfriend with every fiber of my being, right?
Chloe! You don't hate him.
He calls me girly. He's a dickhole.
He can be old-fashioned.
Yeah, an old-fashioned dickhole. Ah, right. School. My favorite.
You used to love to learn.
Yeah. I used to think drugs were lame too.
I wish you wouldn't joke like that. Let's not fight. I made you breakfast.
Nah, I'll just grab something later.
Oh, you'll enjoy this. The other day I made 4 eggs, 2 for David, 2 for me. And just before I served them, he says, "What are you gonna eat?"
I'll
¿Qué?
enjoy that, huh?
Firewalk? Is that the band you mentioned last week?
I'm still bummed you wouldn't let me go.
Mm-hmm.
What?
I know what time you came home last night. And don't think you can get out of school just because you missed the bus again.
Why would you
Jace.
assume that?
Who do you think your principal calls when you skip? Do you think I enjoy lying for you, saying you're sick just so you don't get expelled?
É
Between your
Joyce
grades
mesmo.
and your disregard for my rules, I see you slipping. I'm worried.
But Mom, the whole point of lowering expectations is so you won't be disappointed in me. Never again.
You're happy doing what you're doing, fine. Keep at it. Just let me know so I can stop fighting with Blackwell to keep you on scholarship. Money's tight enough as it is.
Pesado, velho. Não vou falar que o David poderia ajudar ela porque ele tá desempregado, né?
Maybe I just need to be left alone.
Maybe you're 16 and don't know what you
Ela
need.
tem 16 anos,
David
cara. Eu
thinks
não
you
sabia,
need
não.
discipline.
Oh, parece que tem
David
20,
should mind
velho.
his own business.
I think it's great David's taking an interest.
Dá de
He's a
merda, né,
good
velho?
man. Maybe he can help.
É, meu pai não é uma boa pessoa, cara.
Dad was a good man.
That's not fair. I'm glad your father still has a place in your heart. But sometimes we need to make more room in our hearts for new people.
And sometimes, when we're incredibly desperate and lonely, we choose the absolute wrong kind of people to let into our hearts. Mom.
David's had some hard times too, you know. If he's kind enough to share his experience, I expect you to listen.
Like I'd let him get within 15 feet of me.
When he takes you to school today,
Very funny.
you will be nice, you will be respectful, and you will say thank you.
Are you serious? This is such...
What, Chloe? Such what?
Mom's trying, I guess. Maybe I should too.
But what's the point in getting along if it means pretending everything's fine when it's not?
Eu vou ser compreensiva. Gabi pede pra sua irmã mandar salve pra mim, pra Sabrina e pro Cão, por favor. Você quer que eu chame ela até aqui, velho? Fala pra ela vir aqui, mano. Ela fala aqui na câmera. Eu vou ser compreensiva. Que eu sou uma boa filha.
Mom, I know you're dealing with a lot.
Thank you.
Ela não quer.
I understand you
Ah,
don't
velho.
need me as much anymore. But I need you.
I do still need you. You're my mom.
I'm proud of you for being so self-sufficient. But the whole world's not out to get you.
Tell that to the world.
You're impossible. But I love you.
I love you too.
Mm-hmm.
Ai,
Okay,
que lindo.
David's waiting. You'll need to bring him his keys from the ashtray. Try not to kill each other.
Got it. Unless he tries to give me advice. Or looks at me funny.
Chloe,
Or looks at me at all.
Chloe,
Mom,
have a good day.
Tem um
you
bom dia.
too. It's not that I'm ungrateful. It's just that when your mom
Ah,
works
tá,
in
já
a
vi isso.
diner,
Eu
you're
tenho que
not
entregar a
always in the
chave
mood for
pro meu
diner type food.
padrasto.
Dad took these photos. Now that David's staying over so much, I wonder how long it'll take Mom to shove them in a drawer somewhere. I actually have to let this jackoff drive me to school. This is my life now.
Então vai sozinha, tio.
Kill
Pega
me.
o ônibus, vai pra escola. Oxi. Sei que o cara é chato, né? Mas fazer o quê? Tá, vamos lá. Onde tá a chave? Ah, tá. Lembrei onde tá a chave. Tá no cinzeiro. Que eu fiz pra minha mãe, né?
No point in putting off the inevitable torture of driving to school with David. We'd better get going.
É, mas você anda tão devagar, cara. Não dá nem pra correr. O shift corre. Não sei se ela tá correndo. Uma mensagem. Oi, é a Chloe e Steve Gingrich falando. O quê? Oi. Estou com seu DVD. Pode pegar antes da aula. Valeu. Tá. Voltar.
What a piece of crap. The car, too.
Why do you women always take forever to get ready?
We're hoping you can go without us.
Machista.
No, Mom. I swear he beat himself to death with a tire iron. Repeatedly.
Electrode insulator's probably cracked. You know what a spark plug does?
Yes.
It ignites
Did you
the
not
part-
hear me? I said I know what it does.
Then go grab my socket
Main
wrench set from
blank.
the garage, and we can get moving.
Chave de soquete,
What
que
is
porra é
this?
essa?
Quality time?
Ah, mano, que chato, cara.
Better just get the socket wrench and get this over with.
Carro possante. Uhum.
Tiniest penis in all of Arcadia Bay.
Dá pra falar com ele, né, mas...
What's David doing, leaving stuff in our garage anyway? Does he think he's moving in or something?
Sim, eu acho que sim, amiga. O que é uma chave de soquete, hein, cara? Soquete só conheço a meia. Meu Deus, muita coisa pra ver.
By toolbox, did David mean this? Or did he mean himself?
É isso aqui?
50-50 chance I smash him in the face with this. 60-40.
Tá, agora eu sei
Maybe
que é uma
90-10.
chave de soquete. Ó, vê o resto agora, né, velho? Hahaha, dá pra deixar um grafite? Ah, eu vou deixar.
If it's in my garage,
Ah,
it gets
óbvio.
my special treatment.
O que eu vou deixar aqui?
What message does David really need to hear?
Mano, eu tenho 16 anos, né, cara?
Got it.
Desenho pinta. Ah lá, ela desenhou mesmo. Tenho 16 anos, mano. Pessoas de 16 anos fazem isso. Tá, vamos ver o resto. Ah, as coisas do meu pai.
Uh-oh. Mom's been cleaning again.
Eu acho, né? Coisa do seu pai?
This was the photo Mom took down from the living room. Guess we don't have room for it and David's mustache. David's lawnmower. Maybe Mom and I like our lawn the way it is. Everything Dad's toolbox. He used to get so excited whenever anything sprung a leak or busted. Dad's old camera. Do they even make film for these anymore? Damn. The stereo used to be in Dad's workshop. I should hook it up in my room before garbage day gets it first. Should fill this with gasoline just in case David's car ever catches on fire.
Caralho. Isso que é ódio. Tá, vamos lá entregar e falar com ele, né?
Tiniest penis in all of
Ah tá,
Arcadia
já
Bay.
tinha visto já. E aí, tio? Trouxe a chave. Não vou entregar agora, vamos falar sobre outra coisa.
So,
You find the socket wrench set yet? You can do that one simple thing, can't you?
Que tá chato, velho. Não, é só isso? Tá bom. Era esta peça que você queria?
A little more hustle wouldn't have killed you.
Cadê? O cara nem me agradeceu, velho. Nossa, que... Nossa. Beleza, então, tio. Beleza. Eu não vou ser educada com ele. Eu falei que ia,
See what's
mas não
gunking up
vou
the
mais.
works there? That's
Tô
a
me
sign.
sentindo
carbon
magoada.
deposits? No shit.
You know, you could actually be good at this. if you lost the attitude.
Ai, meu Deus.
My attitude is what makes me special, David.
All right.
Eu só vou ser simpática com ele se ele for comigo. A minha mãe fala comigo pra ser legal e ela não falou com ele pra ser legal comigo. Ah. Ai, ai.
What the f-
How you do anything is how you do everything.
Now I need a shower.
Não, mano, ele não falou nem obrigada quando eu trouxe o negócio. Eu fiquei muito
Hey,
ofendida
you're
com
taking
isso.
those tools with you, right?
Every house needs a good toolbox.
We've already got one, but thanks.
E zoou a caixa de ferramentas do meu falecido pai, cara. Nossa. Como uma pessoa dessa quer meu respeito? Não tem como.
Ready to roll?
Please don't want to talk. Please don't want to talk.
I
Please.
want to talk to you about something.
Fuck.
You don't have to like each other, but you will respect me. You've enjoyed enough of a vacation from having a father figure. So there's some things I want to be real clear about.
Ignorar e resistir. Acabar com a palhaçada. Mano, acho que se fosse eu de verdade, eu ignoraria, né? Mas será que eu discuto com ele? Ah, tá, eu vou discutir.
Respect him? I think it's time I show this asshole I'm not interested in anything he has to say.
What's clear is fuck you.
Nossa!
Language.
Caraca!
Way out of
Não
line.
esperava isso não, velho. Mas agora, né?
Language?
Bigode. Bigode
Here.
militar.
Let me put that in a language you'll understand. Foxtrot. Uniform.
You've got a smart mouth, don't you?
Let me dumb it down for you. I mean, sorry. What has fewer syllables than dumb?
Nossa.
Watch your... I can crap bigger than you, got it?
Tutancagão.
That's enough.
Ai, tem tempo. Não vi,
Won't
cara.
stand for your disrespectful mouth.
Ah!
Regard for authority unites us, gives us dignity, and we are better united than divided. Joyce, your mother, she's hurting, Chloe. Hurting for you. You've had it rough, no doubt about it. But all this staying out late, ignoring her command, drinking, drug use, it's making everything harder for her. You need to shape
Não
up.
vi que tinha tempo,
Get your
cara.
act together and put
Ou eu
someone
perdi
else
mesmo,
first
né? Vai
for a
saber.
damn change.
Perdi na discussão.
Am I making myself clear?
Is it crazy if part of what David's saying makes sense to me?
Não, tudo bem, mas ele não me respeita. Vou ficar quieta.
You don't know how lucky you are to have a mother like Joyce. She's an amazing woman. Coddles you, it's true, but it's only because she loves you. Problem is, you don't learn discipline that way. Give me one chance to show her how things could be, and you'll be singing a different tune. Mark my words.
Mano, se ele fosse respeitoso comigo também, não, tranquilo, velho. Mas ele foi. Ele é escroto, né, mano? Ele não me falou obrigado. Nunca vou superar, velho. Não me falou obrigado.
Country music?
O quê?
Dad loved this song.
Ah,
I just called to tell you that I miss you.
acho que é um sonho, sei lá.
What a beautiful day.
Ah, é o William, o nome do pai dela.
I know what a spark plug does, jerkwad. This isn't right.
Nossa, que é? Ah, tá. Hã? Por que ele tá aqui? Estragando meu sonho, velho.
If Mom were here, she'd tell him to turn that junk off.
Dad, turn it up.
Picking up my lover from the grocery store.
Tá. Pesadelo. Tá, vou explicar. Não é spoiler também do primeiro Life is Strange. Mas o pai dela morreu no acidente de carro enquanto ia buscar a mãe dela no mercado. É. Triste. A Chloe tava em casa com a Max, aí ele saiu pra buscar ela e nunca mais voltou. Ai, triste. E aí, jogo? Não, só tava ele. Caraca, tio. E aí, jogo? Mó demora. Ah, foi.
Hey,
The hell?
out of the car, Chloe. You're gonna be late.
Eu não vou agradecer.
Whatever.
You're welcome.
Ele não me agradeceu. Por que eu tenho que agradecer ele? Relacionamento
Hello,
saudável.
Blackout.
Saudável. É o Elliot.
Chloe.
Oh,
Ah, acho que esse cara tá
Elliot.
afim de
I
mim.
heard
Acho
you
que
had
ele
a
não
hell of a
é
night.
meu namorado nem nada.
I mean, people are talking about it.
People can eat a dick. Even social media haters can't ruin how awesome last night was.
So, how about the Tempest? Blackwell Theater at its most pretentious.
Yeah, totally.
I know it's gonna be lame, but I was thinking, do you want to go together tomorrow?
Ah, mano, não quero falar de jeito nenhum, mas.
No way.
Eu
I'd
acho que
rather
ela
have
é,
my
mano.
eyes gouged out with rusted forks.
Yeah, right. Me too, I guess.
Só que esse cara tá afim dela, aparentemente.
Alright. See you in cam.
Yeah, for sure.
É amigo. Desencana aí, velho. Olha,
Gotta
conferir
track
seu
down Steph to
objetivo.
pick up my DVD. I've still got time before class.
Tá. Pegue o DVD com a Stephen. Ok, tá. Vamos ver o as coisas aqui. Tá, não.
How could I possibly make it through a day in this place without a little chemical assistance?
Ah, mas eu não vou ficar nesses cartazes, não. Deveria, talvez, mas tô com preguiça. Oh, meu Deus. Estou nas mesinhas com o Mike. Valeu, tô indo. Ok. Já vou, amiga. Vou falar com essa pessoa aqui. Skip. Uai.
Skip Matthews, Blackwell's finest. He's not so bad for a...
Hey, Skip.
Eu acho que ela é
Stopped
bi,
any
na
gay
verdade.
wars lately?
Not today. I did ask Justin Williams' mom to move her Mercedes out of handicap parking.
Badass.
Yeah, you know how I roll.
So, I went to the mill last night. Cut Firewalk live.
Yeah, I can see that. Wait, you went to the mill last night?
It was cool.
Whoa, pretty wicked. I didn't know you were into music like that.
Música boa.
What? Like good music?
Preach it, sister. I'm in a band, actually.
No shit. Really?
We're called Pisshead.
Peace
It's not a big deal or anything. I mean, I'm trying to get our demo out there, but it's hard.
Misshead, huh?
Would you maybe want to hear it? Our demo, I mean.
Claro, mano. Nós, cara.
Yeah, okay.
Great.
Vamos ver. Sentiu umas influências de stoner, blues. Uhum. Gostei, mano, gostei. Será que eu acho essa música inteira depois pra ouvir? Oh, divertida, mano. Tá bom, chega.
So, what did you think?
Muito bom. Bom pra cacete, meu chapa.
That was really good, man. If Pisshead came on the radio, I'd turn that shit up.
Oh, right on. Awesome, Chloe, thanks.
De nada, meu chapa, é nóis.
Miss Grant, the least lame teacher at Blackwell. Wish she could get over the whole push me to succeed thing, though.
Morning, Miss Grant.
What do you think of this hypothesis? That you'll be in your seat by the time chemistry class begins today.
Não quero estragar o mistério. Tá, eu estarei
I
lá.
wouldn't miss it for all the manganese in the world, Miss Grant.
Your sincerity's overwhelming. With all the change that's happening at Blackwell of late, I suppose I can appreciate your consistent wit, Chloe.
What kind of change do you mean?
Well, the Prescotts have made an extremely generous donation to the school, which is good, but instead of going to support more science and mathematics, it's all being dedicated to the arts.
Geralmente é o contrário, né, véi?
Should be spent in the arts?
It's not that exactly. I recently made the case that STEM programs should receive more support, but apparently our new donors disagree with me. Such is life, I suppose.
Miss Grant actually seems sad.
Ah, véi. A situação vai mudar, cara. Tem que ajudar os
Maybe
dois.
in another 6 months, a new donor will come along with money for, I don't know, more lasers.
More lasers?
Do we have any lasers?
Sadly, no.
That is sad.
Tá, vamos. Don't walk on the stage, tá bom. Eu vou andar. Que é isso aqui, mano?
I should probably be getting to class, but I just don't care.
Ah, o diretor vai brigar comigo. Você não deveria estar aí. Lá, lá,
Principal
lá.
Wells. Hey.
Oi.
Miss Price, the sign clearly says do not walk on the stage. Such disregard for your fellow students' efforts won't alleviate your record of major infractions.
Quantos pequenos
How many
delitos?
minor infractions and a major one?
This is no joke, Miss Price.
Ai, ai.
Who's joking? You've seen my math grades.
Perhaps you will find me less amusing if I mention the various allegations I've been hearing about your drug use. You know Blackwell has a zero-tolerance policy. Do I have to initiate a search of your person in order to establish the veracity of these allegations, Miss Price? That's what I thought. I'll look forward to seeing you in my office after school today. How does that sound?
Não, beleza, beleza, mas beleza.
All right, sir. I'll see you after school.
Mas vai ter que ter uma mulher pra me revistar. Se quiser me revistar, vai ter que ser uma mulher.
That
Tá,
guy's a
ok.
tool.
Tá, acho que por aqui não tem mais nada. Eu tenho que ir pra lá pra pegar meu DVD, né? Não lembro. Com a Steph.
Need my DVD from Steph.
Isso aí.
I bet
Steph.
she's nerding it up with Mikey somewhere.
Ó, a Samantha aqui, mano. Beleza? Nesse aqui.
Samantha Myers, school wallflower. She could give you a run for your money, Max.
Hey, Chloe.
Hey, Samantha. What are you reading?
Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf?
I read that last year in Mrs. Hoyta's English class.
I didn't
Boa
think you
noite,
did
Henrique.
homework.
Normally I don't, but the play was actually good.
What did you like about it?
Eu não sei, mano. Nunca li esse livro. A Chloe falou que leu, né? Eu falo que é triste, cara. Tudo pode ser triste a algum
The
nível.
story is about how relationships only work if people are willing to lie to each other.
I'm not sure if you're joking. Sorry, I'm a little slow sometimes.
Obrigada.
I'm a little bitchy sometimes, so it's cool.
Sou meio
People always
escrota.
say that. But I think you're actually... Sorry, Chloe. No one says anything like that. I don't know what I'm actually talking about.
What the fuck?
I bet.
Até parece. Mano, eu não ligo, velho. Foda-se. Daí que tu falou mal de mim. Vamos... É naquela mesa ali, mano. Ali, ó. Aí.
Steph Gingrich and Mikey North, Blackwell's premier indoor kids. Steph has created something of a business selling pirated DVDs to other students.
If I had known the Celestial Avenger was bloodied, I would have totally given him my potion.
It was a skill challenge. Potion wouldn't have worked.
Skill challenge?
It's part of the tabletop game we play.
Tô jogando RPG. Cara, me subestimou,
Give me a
cara.
break, nerds. I've heard of tabletop games.
Cool.
Got my DVD?
One Blade Runner, director's cut coming right up.
Sweet. $5, right?
Keep it. I'm just glad someone here appreciates the classics. You even asked for the director's cut, which took out the shitty voiceover and replaced it with a sweet dream sequence.
Dream life over real life. That's my motto.
Right on.
Hey, do you know if Rachel's a gamer?
Gamer.
Rachel Amber? You're asking me?
Didn't you two go out last night, or was it just like a friend thing?
Por que o interesse, velho?
Why do you want to know?
Why?
Steph has a crush.
Chloe, you should join our game.
Yeah. I don't have 50 hours right now. Thanks, though.
We're at the end of the campaign, so it'll only take, like, 20 minutes. What else have you got to do before class?
Bora, véi. Claro.
What the hell? Game on, nerds.
Nerds.
Here's a character sheet. You are an elf barbarian.
Bom. Minha cara, velho.
Nice. I could totally see myself as an elf barbarian.
I know, I'm good. Alright, let's get started. You are both famous heroes in the kingdom of Avernon, a once peaceful land, now laid to waste by the bloodthirsty raiders of the Black Well. Alone, you have fought your way through the raider camps, seeking their warlord leader, Durgaron, the Unscarred. As you enter the final camp, bloodied and weary, you see your fellow hero approaching from the opposite direction.
I raise my staff to you in greeting. I am Elamon, Wizard of the Third Circle, foremost advisor to King Tiberius, and sworn defender of Avernon.
Introduce your character.
Yeah, okay. I'm an elf barbarian named,
Calamastia, véi.
Calamastia.
Super into it.
Not bad.
The two heroes.
Hold on. Elamon narrows his eyes at the elf in front of him and says, I am here to defeat Durgaron, the Unscarred. In the name of King Tiberius, what makes you think you are worthy to fight alongside me?
De acordo com a minha ficha... Não, vamos lá. Uma vez fiz o espetinho, mano.
I once stabbed a guy in the chest with a sword, and it went all the way through and killed the guy behind him too. True story.
You stand at a three-way crossing. To your left, the raiders' training ground. To your right, their prison camp. Straight ahead, an enormous, ostentatious tent that could only belong to Durgaron, the Unscarred. Which way do you go?
Straight ahead, right? We're supposed to kill the dude.
Elamon frowns. The raiders could have some good loot at the training ground, and surely it is our duty to free all those prisoners.
Your choice, newbie.
Newbie.
Where do you wish to go?
Ficamos treinamento.
Loot sounds good. Let's go to the training ground.
Sweet.
Upon arriving at the training ground, you are spotted by a heavy-set orc who immediately shouts and points. There are a dozen raiders on the training field, all of whom raise their weapons and charge.
Okay. So what do we do?
I cast Urgel's Acid Blast.
Overkill?
Bam!
You conjure up a wave of acid that washes over the charging orcs. Every raider suddenly starts screaming and writhing in pain. There's a sweet and sour kind of smell as the flesh melts off their bones like warm candle wax.
Holy shit.
You see why I haven't really needed a partner?
The heavy-set orc sergeant still remains. He runs at you swinging a massive warhammer.
All yours.
Corte fatal. Porrada de pomo. Corte fatal, né, véi?
Okay. Let's end this. Fatal cleave.
You swing your great axe downward with both hands. The orc blinks, then splits open like a hot dog bun.
Fuck yeah! I'm awesome at this game!
It's going well.
What about the loot?
Well, as the training ground is now a roiling pit of acid, it's unlikely any loot survived.
Dang.
Pois é, mano. Você vai pagar por isso, culpa
My
sua.
character raises her axe. You'll pay for ruining all that loot, Elamon.
By my honor, I apologize. Here, take this potion as a gift.
Thanks, dude.
Uma balinha.
What's next?
Batenda do componente.
It's tent time.
We can't just leave those prisoners there.
Ah, verdade, né, véi? Tá.
You're right.
Tinha esquecido deles.
Never pass up free slaves.
Que horror. Escravo grátis. Por isso que é escravo, né, véi?
Jeez.
Where do you wish to go?
Não, pra prisão, não é? Que vocês querem
Guess
pegar as
it's
coisas.
time to free some peeps. Let's go to the prison camp.
You behold a field of standing iron cages, each imprisoning a human villager. calling out for you to free them. Only a small, elderly dragonkin is keeping watch. He notices you, and in terror, runs into one of the few empty cages and locks himself in.
Ah, poor little guy. What's a dragonkin?
Dragonkin are like little dragon people. They're assholes. I bet he has all the keys.
Oh, okay. Hey, shitface! Get out of there!
The dragonkin hops up and down, shaking his ring of keys at you. He shouts in a strange language. Whatever he's saying probably isn't flattering.
Got any useful spells in that robe of yours?
Nothing that wouldn't blow up the cage and everything in it.
Atrair com pão? Vou intimidar, mano. Eu vou discutir com o cara, foda-se.
Intimidate. That's a skill I have. Can I do that? I want the little bastard to shit his pants.
You can try. What do you say?
Listen up, you little lizard.
Unfortunately, he doesn't
garotinha.
speak common, which means he
I
can't.
cast communication on the
Realmente, né?
dragonkin.
Shit. Really?
Now he can understand every word you say.
Aí sim, mano.
Time to work some real magic.
So this is called a skill challenge, where you try to use.
Oh, I know what this is. I grab the bars of the cage and lean in, nice and close.
He steps back, his scaly skin quivering in fear. What do you say?
Dragões ou covardes, sapatos. Fantoches de carne e osso. Ah, eu vi o tempo ali agora, eu não tinha visto.
Hey, dragonkin guy. Want to become my meat puppet? How it works is I shove my arm up your ass into your head, and then I can control your mouth from the inside to say things.
He doesn't seem to like that idea.
Neither do I.
The dragonkin pleads with you. Please don't harm me, tall one. But I cannot give you key. Durgaron, much taller and meaner than you.
Maybe we'll just wait here while you die of old age, dragonkin guy. This tabletop shit is hard.
Try playing solo.
The dragonkin swallows the key, pointing at his stomach and then his own butt, laughing at you. Then
I shove my axe through the cage, right into his stomach. Then I twist it, and then pull it out. His guts and
Eu
shit
queria
start
matar ele.
falling everywhere, but I jam my hands inside his open stomach, grabbing the key.
Cadê?
Then, in the final moments before he dies, I hold the key up to his face. And then I laugh.
Normally, I'd say you failed the challenge, except that was so horrifically amazing. You won.
Yeah!
Go team! Why don't you start unlocking the prisoners?
I'm on it.
As you free them, the prisoners run away from you in fear. What's next?
Bota ainda agora,
It's
né,
tent
velho?
time.
You enter the tent to find Durgaron, warlord of the Raiders of the Black Well, sitting comfortably at his throne. He's a huge red-eyed minotaur, swathed in a fine black cloak, gripping a two-handed sword that's easily 6 feet long. His laughter bellows, wah ha 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 ha. Your lands and people are already mine. Your deeds here mean nothing. Your kingdom was weak. You are weak.
What an asshole.
I got this. I cast Zael's cataclysmic cone of fire.
The fire fizzles out on contact. Durgaron laughs again, holding up his right arm to show off his bracer of fire immunity.
Shit! All of my battle spells are fire-based.
Except for, you know, Acid Blast, which someone used unnecessarily to show off for Chloe. Calamastia? What'll it be?
Calamacha. Soco brutal, golpe no galã, investida furiosa. Dá uma investida, cara.
What's Wrathful Rush?
It's like a shoulder slam, an angry shoulder slam.
Okay, I do that.
You scream with wrathful rage, then charge. Durgaron is caught off guard, and he fails to dodge. You slam your shoulder into him, knocking him back and doing some damage.
Hell yeah.
Next,
Golpe aniquilador, velho.
Oh, holy shit! Annihilation strike. That sounds boss as fuck.
One?
That's bad, right?
Triste.
Not for me. As you take your first step, you trip on a rock, collapsing onto the ground in a clangy jumble of metal. Your axe swings wildly to the side. Mikey, roll a reflex save.
Oh no. 3.
Your axe strikes Elamon's leg.
Putz.
Legs, plural, severing both feet at the ankles.
Sei lá, mano. O jogo é foda.
This game is awesome.
My feet?
Durgaron moves toward the crippled Elmon.
Olha.
Oh, shit!
I told you this was my best boss.
You didn't tell me my character might die.
Durgaron approaches, stomping his bloody hooves. Stomp, stomp, stomp.
This is all my fault. Sort of. What should I do?
Dançar. Vamos pular na frente dele, né, velho?
I jump in front of Elamon.
Wow. Thanks, Chloe. I mean, thanks, Calamastia.
Calamastia.
Durgaron has now turned his attention toward you.
Bring it.
He charges, thrusting madly with his great sword.
Shit!
Oh no.
Your attempt to dodge his thrust fails. Durgaron laughs as he impales you on his blade, lifting you high into the air.
Seriously?
I can't do anything with that stupid bracer. I'm sorry, Chloe.
Hey, I chopped your feet off. We're even.
You feel your strength draining away as Durgaron lifts you higher into the air. It hurts like hell. What do?
Ai, mano. Vou no braço.
I bring my axe down onto his arm. The one with the fire bracer thingy.
Oh,
Boa.
brilliant!
You'll have to roll high to hit. You're almost dead.
20!
Fuck yes!
You bring your axe down in a wicked chop, severing his arm completely. His bracer of fire immunity clings to the ground.
I cast Gignomi's Fire Strike of Flame!
Ooh, snap!
Lying on the ground, you conjure a flaming spear, which flies from your hands to spear Durgaron in the chest, incinerating him completely from the inside out.
Damn, Elamon.
Durgaron is defeated, but your wounds were too great. I'm afraid Calamastia is dead.
Por que eu morri,
feel
velho?
sad right now.
Better to
Não
have
percebi
died
isso,
a
cara.
hero than live as a coward.
That was fun.
Não entendi como que eu
Check
morri,
out
velho,
what
mas
I
tudo bem.
drew.
Mikey's got serious drawing skills.
Mas ele desenhou agora? Caraca, tio, como assim? É, o Elamo e a Calamastia, né? Da hora, mano.
Glad you enjoyed it, Chloe.
Yeah, I'll adventure with you anytime.
We'll see. Thanks for the game, nerds.
Nerds. Ah, mano, mó legal, velho.
DVD, check. Next stop, chemistry class.
Chemistry class. Que diversão. Vou pra aula de química. Ai, eu odeio química. Que... Eu já vi isso aqui, eu acho. Não vi não.
Evan's work is actually pretty good. I'd never tell him that, of course.
Tá, deixa eu ir pra aula de química, vai.
What the hell?
What have you got here? Twitch? Don't call me that!
Give me
North. A jock so dumb he makes jocks look bad. Guess Nathan Prescott made the shit list.
Oh, wow. This is some really weird crap, Prescott.
It's not yours. Give it back!
I hate that you're on the team now. You're such a loser.
2 maneiras antes. Ah, não quero me
Wanna
mover,
take
mano.
this elsewhere, guys?
The mute speaks?
Whoa, whoa! You earn a spot on the squad, Twitch. You don't have your dad try to buy off the coach.
At least my family pays tuition. How much financial aid does your deadbeat dad need again?
Wow. Dick move, Nathan.
My dad lost his job at the shipyard when your dad closed it down. And you want to talk shit to me?
Leave Nathan alone.
You know something, Prescott? I'm gonna do you a favor. You can't be a part of the team and be into this stupid crap at the same time.
Nem sei o que tem no negócio, velho.
Piece of shit.
Acho que são
I'm
desenhos.
going
Stop
to
it.
kill you.
You guys, stop. Chloe, do something. Don't just stand there watching.
Porque eu, vai lá você e faz. Eu, hein? Ah, mano, eu não queria intrometer, cara. Sinceramente, não me importo dele jogar a pasta do Nathan na água, então.
Hey, if you don't take the time to stand back and watch, you miss some of life's
Sou
finer
muito
moments.
cuzona, velho.
Like
Booyah!
that.
That took me months to put together.
Quit the team, Twitch. Or next time it'll be worse.
Go to hell.
Ah, eu deveria ter ajudado ele, mano. Não sei.
You should be ashamed.
Ela tava do meu lado, ela podia também ter feito muita coisa. Porque eu que tenho que fazer alguma coisa. Ah, toma no cu, né, garota? Pelo amor de Deus, vamos ver minha mamãe aqui. Tá, ficou feliz por termos conversado. Eu também. Eu sei que você está se esforçando, te amo. Não tô, mãe, mas tudo bem. Eu tentei. Tentei, mas o David foi muito chato comigo. Fazer o quê? Foi escroto.
I would sacrifice a goat to Jeremiah Blackwell himself if it meant I'd be leaving here in a month. Maybe if I delay going inside long enough, Blackwell will be overrun by future excellence. And by future excellence, I mean mole people.
Uma estoupeira, velho, como assim? Ah, Rachel.
Oh, good. You're here.
Ai. Ai. Acho que o Gaby salvou. Eu vou acabar a live aqui, depois a gente continua.
I
Vamos ver
do
só essa
beseech
cutscene.
chiefly that I might set it in my prayers. What is your
Ah, teatro.
Miranda. Oh, my father. I have broke your hest to say so.
good? Admired Miranda, indeed worth what's dearest in the world. Many a lady I have eyed with best regard, and many a time had listened to
Cara da
many a
Chloe.
time the harmony of their tongues hath I listened to.
Hayden, you're killing me. You've had weeks to be off book.
Sorry, Mr. Keaton.
No, don't apologize to me. Apologize to your scene partner who's been very accommodating, and to your other fellow actors, and most of all, to yourself.
Mr. Keaton, sorry to interrupt, but does this look better? I had my mom take it in a bit.
Rachel looks awesome. This is getting as surreal as last night.
Por que ela me mandou, me chamou pra cá, velho?
Good, Rach.
Very cool.
Exquisite, Rachel, as always.
Mr. Keaton, I'm still having trouble with... My affections are then most humble. I have no ambition to see a goodlier man. I mean, does she really mean that?
Especially because I just straight out told her I've been banging all the ladies.
Yeah, that is hard. We've talked about that line forever. We need a fresh perspective. The question is, are Miranda's feelings of instant passion for Ferdinand just inexperience in dramatic circumstances, or has she actually just met the love of her life? What do you think?
Eu? Miranda é uma idiota. É uma... Ela é idiota, né, mano?
Miranda's an idiot because falling in love is stupid. What is she, 12?
Actually, she's about 15. So your point, whoever you are, about being an idiot or being naive, is
Seja lá
well
quem for
taken.
você. Não, esteja lá quem
Thanks,
for,
Mr.
ah,
Keaton.
certo.
Later.
See you later, guys.
Oh no. I have first period improv with a class full of freshmen now.
Mano, acho que aquele negócio salvou, né? Não sei, cara. O jogo não me dá o espaço aí pra eu sair.
I'll just be a minute.
Okay, so why am I here again?
Eu não sei,
Oh,
você
did you
ia
grab my
pra...
belt for me? I think it's in my bag over there.
Você ia pra aula de química, não é mesmo?
Yeah, sure. Okay, get the belt. Don't say any stupid shit and don't, like, fall down.
Ah, tá nervoso.
Should be doable, right?